Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Other Games channel, doing another Blu-ray look at another set in the Doctor Who Classic Collection. So last time I covered the Season 12 Blu-ray, and now this time I'm going to be covering Season 19, otherwise known here in the US as Peter Davison Complete Season 1. Now, to address the elephant in the room, yes, my copy on the slipcover has some kind of bad mark right there. And I'll explain why that is. So I got this from Barnes & Noble a little while ago, and for whatever reason they didn't have the plastic wraparounds, the Blu-ray, like they normally would with Blu-rays and DVDs, but yeah, I got this, and there was like that price sticker right there, and I wanted to get it off so I could just have the slipcover, you know, just showing everything on it. So I took it off. Unfortunately, a piece of the cover ripped right here, so yeah. I don't know if any of you can see that. You probably can, but yeah, it's if you were looking at this in real life without looking at a camera, then yeah, it's very noticeable and it's kind of annoying, but I'm not gonna bother buying like another one just to get a perfect slipcover. I'm perfectly fine with this. And plus, you know, the actual Blu-ray itself's in perfect condition, so at least as far as I know. If I have not watched this season yet, but I'll figure that out once I watch the stories on here. So there we go, this is Season 19, like I've said before, Peter Davison's first season as the Doctor. So there's Peter Davison himself on the cover, and there are some of the bad guys from his stories on there, including the Master, played by Anthony Ainsley, and then there's a Cyberman, and I don't really know the names of some of these that are bad guys, so I'll have to figure that out once I watch the stories featured on here. And this is an 8-disc set, which is a little bit bigger than the Tom Baker one that I covered last time, so because this season does have more stories than Season 12. And there's the spine, and there's the back, and as you notice, the back is like the same color as the cover, unlike the Tom Baker one where like the front was gray and then the back was purple. Kind of disappointing, but there you go. Anyways, Peter Davison's first season as the 5th Doctor, all 26 episodes, newly remastered for Blu-ray, packed with bonus material. So the stories on here are Castrovalva, Four to Doomsday, Kinda, The Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock, which I'm definitely looking forward to, because that has the Cybermen in it, and I love the Cybermen. And I did hear it's a fan favorite story too, so kinda curious. And of course, Time Flight. And all the bonus features, Peter Davison in conversation, a brand new candid 1-hour interview with the 5th Doctor, and Matthew Sweet, not sure who that is. Behind the Sofa, featuring Peter Davison, Jeanette Fielding, who played Tegan, Sarah Sutton, who played Nyssa, and Matthew Waterhouse, who played Adric, or however his name is pronounced. On one sofa, and Mark Strickson and Sophie Aldred, who played, Ace from the 7th Doctor era, on the other. So, interesting, they have like 2 different behind the sofa features in this collection. New making-of documentaries of Castrovalva, For Doomsday, Black Orchid, Earthshock, and Time Flight. Rare studio footage from Castrovalva, For Doomsday, Earthshock, and Time Flight. Extended version of Black Orchid Part 1, which is kind of interesting. Immersive 5.1 surround sound mixes for Kinda and Earthshock. Optional updated special effects for Castrovalva, PDF production material, rare files from the BBC archives, and much more. Each disc also features extensive special features previously released on DVD, including making-of documentaries, featurettes, optional CGI effects, audio commentaries, rare footage, production information, subtitles, PDF material, and much more. Starring Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor, Matthew Waterhouse as Adric, Sarah Sutton as Nyssa, and then Jeanette Fielding as Tegan. So main feature, high definition, 1080i, 4x3, 624 minutes for all 26 episodes. English subtitles may not be in high definition. Audio and subtitles may vary. And there's all the other stuff on the back. And now, of course, let's show you the inside of this collection. Now, right off the bat, you can tell there is no insert for this collection for some reason. I'm not sure why they didn't do this with this set, but they did it with the Tom Baker one. I'm honestly not sure. Kind of weird. So if you want to know like what special features are on each disc, you're just going to have to figure that out yourself by putting the disc in. So there's disc 1 with Castrovalva, and then there's disc 2 with For Doomsday, disc 3 with Kinda, Disc 4 with The Visitation, Disc 5 with Black Orchid, Disc 6 with Earthshock, Disc 7 with Time Flight, and then the final disc having the more special features. So there we go, that was the inside of the Blu-ray case of this set. And like I already mentioned in the last review I did, the UK box sets look a lot nicer than the ones we have here in the US, so yeah. However, unfortunately, the UK ones, like I've already mentioned, are limited edition, so yeah. I do have a feeling that this set right here, which came out, I believe, in late 2018, is now sort of, you know, a lot hard to find in the UK, because it's the second season in the collection, and yeah, it's good luck trying to find that if you're in the UK, and hopefully you can get it online for like a good price. And speaking of pricing, something I also didn't mention in my previous review is that these sets are like $60 here in the US, which honestly, in my opinion, is kind of a decent price. I know it's like the price of a video game over here, but when you really think about it, normally like the individual stories on DVD are like about $20 each. Ignore that sound, that was my Airwick freshener. But yeah, so normally the individual stories on DVD are like $20, so since this set has like, this season has 7 stories, that would be like $140 if you were to get them all in individual DVDs. So yeah, this Blu-ray for this season is kind of worth it for that reason alone, because you're basically getting 7 stories for the price of 3, and there's lots of new bonus features in this collection too, so yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this. So yeah, like I said before, I have not watched this season yet. I will try to get on that as soon as I can, but yeah, there we go. That was the Season 19 Blu-ray from the Doctor Who Classic Series, otherwise known here in the US as Peter Davison Complete Season 1. So hopefully you enjoyed this review, and if you did, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this. I do plan on covering all of the other Doctor Who Blu-ray collections from the Classic Series as well. So definitely quite a lot to look forward to when it comes to that. And also be sure to subscribe to my main channel, The Character Workshop, where I do comedic plush videos and reviews of British pop culture. So yeah, lots of stuff to look forward to on both channels, and that's all I gotta say, and this is Tyler from the Other Games channel, signing out.